Hopefully we don't crash the freaking phone. Oh, it looks like the no bars thing is going on, so hopefully hopefully it improves. So it says that my bars are pretty low, that's a first. I've never seen that before. So if we can't go live, oh heck, I don't know. I don't know. We'll try again. We'll see. I wonder. Hey, Sean. I assume it's Sean. Sorry about that. I think, yeah, the stream did crash, but I have no way to really manage bitrate or anything like that on here. So let's see. Happy link. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Oh, let's see here. We're at 400 west, 100 south. I think it's going to take us, not even that long. I'm thinking about going to this place called Nostalgia. No, what is it called? I don't even know what it's called. Some N in the name of the coffee shop. But I'm going to give it a shot. Dang, man. Stream crashed. I mean, if stream doesn't crash, is it even a stream? You know? That's what I wonder. The other stream crashed, which is unfortunate. But we're back. Looks like we got full bars here. So should be okay. Should be all right. I wonder if the cloudy skies have something to do with it. It is feeling nice outside, I'll tell you that much. There we go. It is pretty nice. Yeah, Sean, sorry about that. I wonder if I should have kept streaming on that one, but I don't know. The bars were super low. Now I have full bars. I wonder if it's just that area or what. So, what a bummer. What a bummer. But we're back. Sounds like someone's playing some drums, but no, it's construction. How you doing, Sean? How you doing? Like I said in the previous stream, I'll have to go ahead and clean that up. We're walking to a coffee shop. Which one? I'm not exactly sure right now. I'm gonna figure it out. Where are we going to the super? Oh yeah, so I was saying that we're going to a coffee shop. I want to get my steps in, but also I needed to, I need to get my work done, right? So I was working on school stuff. Here, let me put this over to the side so it's not so jarring. I need to get my school stuff done, and that's why I'm up. You literally just woke up? Yeah, I woke up and went right out the door. Last time I checked my steps, I was at like 751 steps. That was just back there. So yeah, I feel that. It's kind of early for us, huh? Typically I'll stream like 8. Well, no, I've been pushing it to around 7:30 morning, and here it's 7:06. So I started going live around like 6:50 or something like that. So yeah, this is early for us. This is early. How you doing? How you doing, Sean? Ready for a very eventful day? Ready to go commute? Sorry, I'm being a dick. All right. It is super, I don't know what it is, but this town, this city, there's like nothing going on before 8 o'clock, like hardly anyone out. It is so quiet. I always find that strange. Maybe I'm becoming a senior citizen. Hey, Anaga? I hope that's right. How you doing? Welcome on into stream. It's almost Friday. It is, Sean. Oh, my watch is saying, hey, do you want to record a walk? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. There we go. I was saying it's like, when I checked about 20 minutes ago, it was around 71 degrees. I think the temperature's raising up. For those of you outside of the States, that's 22 degrees Celsius. So it's pretty good weather out here. Let's see. I guess, where do we turn? Where do we turn? I gotta hit the button. Okay, we're at 400 west, 200 south. Oh, it's time to walk already. Let's see if we don't get killed here. All right. We got 21 seconds to cross. I think we're gonna be just fine. Oh, I'm super hungry. I've been getting back on the diet and it's been good. Menander, Menander, oh man. I don't know what that means, but welcome onto the stream. Hello, hello. We're going to a coffee shop. There's two. I went with a friend, I guess, like a date, I guess, one time over here, and I think we're gonna go there where they serve pastries. I can't remember what it is, but I know where it is. So just to kind of give you an idea, let me flip this around. Andrew, welcome on in. Welcome on in. I think welcome back. I can't remember if you've been here or not. We're heading down this way. I'm gonna go head all the way down there. I think a couple blocks, which I mean, like I say every time, like that's I don't know how to explain like what a block is in Salt Lake. It's like 2 or 3 blocks, normal blocks. Maybe get a pastry. I don't know though, man. Like I want one, but at the same time, do I need one? Been really on that health kick. I've made a couple YouTube shorts about you know, recipes or like eating and all that, and so I think I'm going to continue doing that for now, just because I've had a fun time with it. So I'm going to have a protein shake after this. But first, think up here. What are the goals today? The goals are go live, got that done. Shoot 1 short, not done at all. And most importantly, get the school stuff done. So I'm releasing a course for my master's degree on technical documentation. Boring, I know. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. The salad looks amazing. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. I threw that thing together like in like 2 hours. That thing went from start to finish, 2 hours. I was like, oh man. Funny thing is with that, there was like a noodle, like that was actually on the table. I had it like edited out in post. So I like actually literally had to like digitally remove the noodle from like the image. So that was fun. I learned a new technique, which was cool. No one needs a pastry. I mean, no one needs, I mean, you're right. Steak and cheese? Or yeah. You're absolutely right. No one needs a pastry. Do I want it? Yeah. Yeah, I do want a pastry. It looks like they got the Greek festival going on. They're setting up for it. It's great, but I would rather spend money at the Idaho State Fair, which is where I'm going. More food, less money. Sorry, that's not what the Greek festival is about. It's about supporting the Greek church. I'll show you real quick. Let me flip you around. So, this whole thing will be filled with vendors and people that are like performing and stuff. And it's for the church down there. You see that? That's the Greek church. It is awesome in there. They have wonderful architecture, stained glass windows, you know, all the things. I haven't eaten bread in a month. Woo! I mean, congratulations, I think. I don't know how I feel about that one, but it sounds like that. Where are we at? We are at Salt Lake City, Utah. We're at Salt Lake City, 300 west, 200 south. It's a very quiet morning. This city isn't like, the thing is like Salt Lake City, like the valley, so like the area is like maybe like 2.25 million or something. But downtown proper, I don't know how many people that is, but it's super quiet in the morning. Like today, it's not busy at all. It sucks without bread, but I'm doing it. You're doing it. Heck yes. Oh, there we go. Okay. Sorry. Trying to get used to the camera still. I don't use this arm normally when I film, but I need to learn how to use both, not just my left arm. So thanks for struggling with me. All right. Walking. Should we see how many steps we got? Hey Siri, how many steps do I have? 1,700 steps. I was thinking we'd get 6,000 steps. I don't know about that. We've been walking for about 20 minutes because I was on a different stream, and I guess the stream crashed, which is unfortunate. So sad, but we're back. So yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. I haven't walked this far in a while. There's a coffee shop just up the road that I don't ever take you guys to. I've been thinking about that one, but it's not far enough. I'll show you all the places. All the places. I think, yeah, normally I don't go this far south. We usually keep like right north. But today we're branching out, right? So we got the time. Raptor Sean, hey, I'm seeing 2 streams now. Oh my gosh. Okay. So one went dead, one didn't, but I can't like shut the other one off, I guess. That's great. Yeah, it went down. So let me see if I can't fix that. Give me just a moment. I can't fix that, man. You're there about 30 years ago. Things have changed. Things have changed. Sorry, Raptor. I can't fix that. I'll fix that after stream. The other stream was like glitching out, so my apologies. I'm gonna have to figure it out and quit the live. Going live, man. Out of everything, like, you know, making long videos, short videos, going live is like the buggiest, the most stressful. What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? 30 years ago, what were you doing in Salt Lake City 30 years ago? Whew. I'm actually not from Salt Lake City. I'm from Idaho, believe it or not. So I've been here for 6 years, but really most of my life is in Idaho, just if you can believe it. Okay. We'll go one more block up, and I think we turn right, and then we'll find that coffee shop. Just wait for the crosswalk so we don't get hit. Things will be good. It smells like cotton candy. Someone smells like cotton candy. Wait. Okay, so this is the Salt Palace. This is where they have all the events. So if you ever want to go to like a Comic-Con or something, this is where you go. This whole thing right down there, that's like one building. That whole thing. Oh, it's crazy. And then, yeah, it seems like a lot of these buildings are being like set to be leased. Not a fan of cotton candy. I'm a fan of free candy. So if it's free, you know, we're good. Let me see here. We just waiting for the light to go green. Oh, what a day. It's nice and early. Okay, there we go. What y'all got going on today, huh? Let me know if you got something planned, the weekend's planned. I know a lot of people, the weekend's probably already started because we're going into that Memorial Day, right? So that will be interesting. Man, I wish it was the 29th. 29th. I've been waiting to go to the Idaho State Fair for freaking year. It's like my favorite holiday, even though it's not a holiday. Working from home, but still working. Very nice. Did work from home for years. I don't know if it's good for me. I think, it just depends on your personality, right? And what you got going on in your family life. Now I'm like, probably not do that because I don't have any kids well, I have one kid, but he's like old, right? So he can drive and all that. And then I don't have a wife. So I think in office for me would be the way to go. Same, one more week until a 3-day weekend. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Same. So I'm excited. We'll see. All right. We got a bunch of sushi, a bunch of banks, Chase Bank, I think Goldman Sachs. Lots of fucking, sorry, excuse me, lots of people over here. Sometimes it just slips out when I haven't had my coffee, huh? Yeah. Looking forward to the 3-day weekend for those of you in the States. A lot of people have a 3-day weekend because of the holiday, Memorial Day. So that'll be nice. Yeah, it looks like they have a convention going on here. They've got people in, dressed in suits and stuff. So let's see. See? I don't know if you can see that. You actually have 2 3-day weekends? Sheesh, one on vacation, 2 3-day weekends? Dang, Sean. Dang. We need your week. We need your schedule, man. Minus the commute. Minus the commute. Man, commutes drain me these days. Okay. We've got the Lofts. We've got the Hilton. We need to go down one more block. And then we'll be like where we need to go to get the pastries and the coffee. Oh, you have a wedding to attend, that's why? Oh, that's not the same. You want to retire? Don't we all? Steak and cheese. I actually took a year off. Now it's a little more than a year to make a career change because I was just worn out. And now finishing the degree in instructional design with my master's and doing the YouTube stuff on the side to help supplement the skill set, right? So learning how to edit and talk on camera and just literally all of that. Figure out statistics and retention. I've been doing that for the past 2-3 months now. So what kind of design? Oh, instructional design. I'm not really retired. It's like a semi-retired thing, Sean. But yeah, you're right. I got to come out of it because just because I can't live like this forever. And you got to get on the job market. And the job market, I mean, it's taking a long time is what it seems like 6 months or so to get back in the job market. It's not going to be the same, right? I'm not going to be at that principal software engineer level. And I don't want to go back in software, so it's going to take a minute trying to go back in. But steak and cheese. Instructional design is like learning how to make like trainings and stuff, but for like corporate. So it's not just like, hey, like this is how you do it. Like those online trainings and stuff that they do, structuring it out so it can scale. So at my previous job, I did that. They brought on a whole brand new team into the area. And I had 15 engineers under me, which is too much, too freaking much. We eventually got a tech lead and stuff, but it was just too much, too many projects. And I did a lot of the mentoring, scaling, training, just because we had to. I couldn't do it every single day, one-on-one. You pretty much do instructional design, engineering design for shipbuilding. Very nice. Engineering design, that sounds nice. Sounds like fun. I mean, I know that's probably a gross simplification, but cool. What got you into that? What got you into, what was it? Engineering design? I was doing the software engineering, which, I don't know. I feel like that term is a little like thrown around a lot, if you know what I mean, compared to other engineering disciplines. I really think that maybe that's not the right term sometimes, unless you've been really like structured, but things move so fast in tech, who knows? It's fun, very nice. So here's one place I want to go, but it's not open yet. Also, the food is super duper heavy, like calorie bombs. This is Siegfried's Delicatessen, which is, it's a German spot, and it's like supposed to be super authentic German food, but they don't open till 9. I might swing by and grab something, but I don't know, man. I'm trying to get the scale to go down, so who knows. Steak and Cheese says design and engineering, 3D modeling, analysis, construction, planning, scheduling. That's a whole lot of stuff to be doing. Sounds like fun, though. Sounds like you can learn a lot.
Yeah.
Sounds like you can learn a lot. All right. We've been here before. Here's where the park is. I think we got to go one more up, to be honest. But we'll go through here. Let's see. No. This is the right street. It's actually over here. Let's see if they're open. So, oh, we can start walking. You're ready to retire? Dude, I always tell everyone I was working 60, 80 hours. I did that for about 5 years. And then I would study on my own, and then I tried to raise my kid, and like, just stupid. It's just trying to do too much. And I burned out. I could probably go back to 60 hours and be fine right now, just because the amount of responsibility is so much lower now. But, you know, with the house and all that. So, we'll see. Right now, I mean, I think I put into YouTube and school, gosh, at least 40 hours, sometimes more. So, you know. Oh, they got a new place. Now open. Ramby Road, huh. 3 Pines Coffee, here's another coffee shop, but I don't ever go to this one over here. Here, I'll show you what we're looking at. I think this one's been here for a minute. Hey, excuse me. Yeah, sorry about that. The 3 Pines Coffee is not what I'm looking for. Should be right over here. Yeah, it's McKay's, but they're not open. Is it? Is it open? So they do like, I think beignets and stuff. It's like a French place. Or, no, it's not McKay's. It's called Ava's Bakery. Which is weird. They have like a sign that says McKay's Diamonds. I think it's like from before. Oh, Patrick, watching you from Ireland. Well, welcome on in. Welcome in. It's 7:30 in the morning. We're getting some coffee. Just doing 40 hours, 5 days a week. Hey, that sounds pretty good, Sean. However, I mean, if you factor in your commute, right, that's a little different, right? So I always say, like, hey, factor in the commute as part of the time that you're working, because you can't do anything during that time. Great looking city. Yeah, it's a really nice city. Is it downtown? Yes, it is. Here, I don't know. Let's see. They don't open till 8. No, that's Sunday. They open at 7:30 here, so we got 5 minutes. They have croissants and pastries, all the good stuff. It looks like we're one of the first ones here, but I'll show you around on the street real quick. It's kind of crazy because there's this bakery with coffee and espresso, and then they have this coffee shop here. So yeah, and just down there is this is the mall that we always go to. So 40 minutes each way, so you got like 2 hours? No, that's not right. Like just under an hour and a half. That ain't so bad. You know, 40 minutes each way is kind of long, but yeah, what you gonna do? That's not the worst. When I was commuting, I would go in the office 1 week off, 1 week on, like 1 week remote, 1 week in the office. But before it was 3 weeks remote and then 1 week in office. So I was like, it's not so bad. But sometimes my commutes would be 60 to 90 minutes one way. And I was like, I can't do this. I can't be spending 3 hours in traffic. Like, that's ridiculous. So, here, I'm gonna set you guys down for a minute while we wait. Give me just a second here. Prop you up so I can kind of walk, be free, let my arm rest. My office is 20 minutes from couch to chair. Well, 20 minutes from couch to chair. What are you talking about? It takes you 20 minutes? Crazy. Are you saying you work from home, but you have like an office or something, or it just takes you that long to get up? Let's see. Let me see here. Looks like this thing's a little unbalanced. There we go. That's a little better. This thing's always hard to balance. Let's see. Maybe that's why. There we go. Now we're balanced. I think sometimes I hit this. I just don't know how to use the gimbal. You know, once we're live, it's like, we're live. So I don't really do as much. Let's see. Oops. Let me pull this up a bit. Excuse me, sir. Sorry, the camera's going real weird right now. 3 office days a week. That's not too bad. You know, actually, I would prefer if it was something more like consistent like that than what I was at before, because 1 week on, 1 week off is real weird. Or like 3 weeks off and 1 week on is also real weird. It's hard, like especially if you have kids, to have like some sort of consistent schedule with that. You know what I mean? So 3 days on, 2 days off, as long as they're consistent or they give you the flexibility to make it, you know, what you need. I don't see a problem with that. Although I would think that you'd want everyone in the office, you know, all at the same time. So, oh, from the vet to basement office is only 1 minute commute. Very nice. Sean says it's done because they gave us everything to work remote, but don't really allow it unless it's an emergency or they want overtime. I mean, that's how it is, right? I guess it is what it is. So, I wonder what we're gonna get. Ava's Bakery. I look it up on the phone, but you know, here we are. What should we get? It's a very popular place. We already got like, there's 5 people lined up right now. Oh, including myself. There's 6. So, very interesting. I'll take you guys off the gimbal though. Oh, they're opening up. So, maybe get something to go. So I'm gonna take you off the gimbal, so it's not like super obnoxious, right? So let's do that. Put this away. Give me just a second. 1 second. 1 moment. Please hold. All right. All right. I'm gonna put this in the backpack. We'll order and we'll be on our way. So, iced mocha, Sean. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. Place dirty dishes here. Oh, you can grab it and go outside. Heck yeah. They got like napkins and salt and pepper and like a little dishwasher, like dish rag. That's sick. All right, let's go ahead and go inside. So Ava's Bakery, 155 South Main, Salt Lake. Well, it's just, where do I order? Okay, thanks. So we're gonna order to go. Some of these pastries are amazing. Look at that. So cool. So cool. Got some pecans. Yeah, it looks delicious. I think I might have to go with a ham and cheese croissant. I think that's what we're doing. You know, something light, nothing too serious. So we'll see. Yeah, it is a nice place. It's a really nice place, but I've only been twice. Like during the weekend, it's super packed. So, you can get a chai, a mocha, double espresso. That's all I need, to be honest. So, it'll be nice. I'm ready to go outside though. Having the phone is always doing the, you know, out and about streams. 1, the Wi-Fi is iffy, and 2, it's just weird. You know, it's weird to go out. Luckily, when you're downtown, at least it's like, you know, there's more tourist stuff going on, so it's not so out of pocket, as they say. Let me see. Let me start a poll real quick. We're gonna see what y'all think is better. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna start a poll here. Cool. Leave that right there. I guess it just sits there. Is the pole like over my face by chance? Because when I look at it, it looks like there's a pole right over my eyes, like on the screen, but I don't know if that's how it shows up for you guys. We got some baguettes on roll. Over there.
Right?
I wonder how long we'll be in line. Oh dang. I don't know what that is, but that looks good. That looks good. Right over there. Can you guys see that? Cappuccino mocha. Can I vote? I can't vote. It's over my eyes? Oh man. I don't know why it's like that. I really hate this thing. Welcome on in, Rachel. Welcome on in. Well, that was quick. Cappuccino it is. I think we'll get a cappuccino then, or a drip coffee. I mean, I'm fine with either. So, how you doing, Rachel? I'm gonna end the workout here. Yeah, I'm a cappuccino. I'm a cappuccino boy myself. So, almond croissant, vegan chocolate cookie, ham and cheese. No problem. Dude, I'm the worst when it comes to that. Like, I mess up. I mess it up. Like, when I'm talking in chat, like, it is. I write with full confidence and, like, spell probably about 50% of what I put out wrong. Maybe not that bad, but like 25%, which is still, like, a crazy amount of work. So I don't mind. Okay, so we'll get a cappuccino. Yes. Can I get a ham and cheese, please? Do you want it in the oven? Yeah, that'd be great. And I don't know if I need to tell. I want to get it to go. Does that even matter if I tell you that, or do I tell them? Sounds good. Thanks. So, well, we got tea too. Yeah, I think we'll do Americano. No, dude, I'm all over the place. Cappuccino, drip coffee, Americano. What do you guys think? Out of those three, what would you get? I'll just get what you guys say. Oh, appreciate it, Rachel. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for subscribing. Dude, the pull over the eyes is crazy. That was nuts. Americano? Yeah, that's what I normally get. I normally get an Americano. So maybe that's what I'm gonna get. In case you guys are wondering, there's the prices up there. So if you ever come here yourself. Yeah, it's like espresso with diluted hot water. So it just turns out to be like it's like a fresh coffee, Sean. So instead of being brewed, it's just like a single serve. It's not exactly the same, but that's the best I can describe it. Oh, a date cake. We got some cool stuff here. Trying to see the interior here. Very nice. A lot. Thank you. Appreciate it. Just this, and then can I get an Americano with a ham and cheese?
Yeah, what size Americano?
Small.
Just to go.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Ricky.
Ricky is going to be $9.80.
All right.
And we will call your name up at the very front.
Okay.
Is that an original Dreamcast hack from like the 90s?
I had to custom order it, yeah, but yeah, so yeah.
It's cool nonetheless.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. Thanks. All right, here we go. Guess we'll wait here. We'll wait here. Oh. Let's take a look. So here's the to-go. I don't even know if they have to-go over there anymore. I know what I'm gonna do though is, one, wipe off the lens because it's super grease. Let's see now. A little bit better. And two, I'm gonna get a drink of water. Okay. Sean. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Sean's been here since like the beginning. So I think we're getting better at this out in public stuff. I try to be like more discreet, but I'm not like embarrassed. Now the question is where do I put the cup? Oh, I think you put them over there. Put them over there. All right.
Americano for Ricky?
Yeah, that's me.
Right, I can steal that.
Okay, thank you so much.
Have a good day, okay?
You too. All right. Getting more comfortable on camera? Is that what you're saying, Sean? Appreciate it. Okay. Now we're outside and I can enjoy it. So let's do that. Let's put the old camera, let's put the old tripod back on. That wasn't so bad. I mean, and also like just having the mic here helps me so I don't have to speak up and be weird, you know, and as obnoxious, I think. I don't know, let me know how the volume is. Like when we go in somewhere, if it's like too low or it's like, no, you can still hear me. Okay. My go-to is always a large mocha frappuccino or an iced mocha. Okay. That will ruin my stomach. I mean, I think, to be honest though, like a coffee will ruin my stomach. Now thinking about it, I can't go too far from home without there being like a bathroom because like TMI, but like your boy be shitting. If he drinks too much caffeine, he has to go to the bathroom. So, sorry about that. That might have been too graphic. Yeah. Let's see here. Do we got this connected? There we go. We got it connected. All right. Whoa. Is it still like NFC connected? Nope. No more NFC. So I don't have the AI stuff, but that's all right. Steak and cheese. Do I drink alcohol? Oh, because I live in Salt Lake City? Here's the thing. I'm inclined to say yes, but like not because of any religious reasons or even like health reasons. Like I just like Well, another thing is like it's kind of hard to get like what you want here, right? I prefer wine, but you have to go to a liquor store to get that. I know that's in a few other places like Indiana and New Jersey, but it's not like I don't care that much. So beer from time to time I'll have, but not very often. No, this croissant. No, this isn't a croissant. What is this, puff pastry? It's pretty good. I could use some hot sauce or something, but the alcohol is weird, steak and cheese, but it's not as bad as it used to be. So, they used to have like a weird like percentage, like it can only be like X amount of percentage of alcohol. But Indiana did away with that, so we were the last state. So brewers were just like, it doesn't make sense to sell to you guys, so they changed the law. So you don't drink anymore? Shout outs to you. Yeah, I just drink from time to time. All right, so the ham and cheese pastry with the Americano it's like $10. That's not too bad. I don't think that's bad at all, actually, considering that they make all that stuff in-house. It is good. The thing is like, I think I never come here. I should, but I'm just out of my way. So, exactly. So, steak and cheese. That's pretty much what it is for me. I don't really go get any more. Oh, we got the pigeons here wanting a piece. As you can see, people are still waking up here. Here, I'll switch you around. We'll have fun on Teams. You know, good old Teams. Zoom, 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 zoom. Thanks for tuning in. Nice to meet you. All right. Let's see how many steps we got this morning. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. How many steps do I have? Sorry. I could just look. I was like, we'll get 6,500 steps this morning. I'm at 3,500, so it's still possible, but I don't know. Meet Mop 79. I love that name. Meet Mop. What's going on? We're just downtown, getting our steps in. We stopped at a local pastry shop that says pastries, and coffee. So Eva's Bakery. Eva's Bakery. You can see it there. And they just opened. They opened at 8. No, 7:30. I tried to go live earlier, but it didn't work. And crash stream. Very sad. Oh, you've been here? Nice. Yeah. I've only been here twice, but it is so nice. And then, you know, having the outdoor tables in the morning, perfect. Are you from the area or have you just visited? Excuse me. It's hard to talk. I don't know where to look. I don't want to like look directly in camera and be like. I think that looks a little bit weird. I mean, if you've ever had a ham and cheese sandwich, the ham and cheese is like nothing special. But the pastry, so good. I'll go order more. It's only $5. I mean, for $5, that's pretty freaking good. So you get protein, carbs, and it tastes really heckin' good. I mean, that's not bad at all. Now that I think about it, if you're going out to get something and they make it in-house. Now, why is it so cheap? I've been to other places like, you know, Starbucks or other places like that, and like a pastry is like $8. I wonder if it's because they make it in-house. They can, but if, I would imagine they jack up the prices. Yeah, it's delicious. It's fantastic. I need something to drink. I mean, I got a hot coffee, but I think I should have got something iced. Because it's starting to heat up. Oh, no problem. We'll walk through the mall, get walking back. And that way I can get my day started and be ready to publish that course for school. I'm excited for that. I mean, Starbucks in general. You know, if you like Starbucks, hey, I ain't saying don't buy it. Gosh, I can barely figure this thing out. Come on. But I'm also not saying like I'm I'm buying it. There's just here in the city there's just so many places that you can go. I was thinking about it like in a mile and a half radius from where I am at. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's like 11 coffee shops in like a mile and a half radius. Probably more, actually. But there's like at least 11. So the coffee here is strong. And that's all local, yeah. I mean, if we're not counting local stuff too, like 12, 13, because the Starbucks is just on the corner, which is egregious. So many local businesses that you can go to and get better coffee for same or less. So, you know, we'd be supporting them. All right, let me get this backpack on and we will continue. Very sad that I no longer have the AI tracking. Okay, time to stop being sad. How's the Americano though? Hmm? It's all right. It's all right. All right, let's go. Ugh. Okay. Here we go. All right. We're going to do our usual walk through the old. Let me get this situated right. Yeah. Move it out a bit. Okay. Let's go ahead and do our old walk through the mall. Head on back down to the Gateway Mall. I've been going to Dunkin' Donuts over Starbucks. It's cheaper. Me too, Sean. And actually, because Dunkin' Donuts is like the working man's coffee, I think just because of that reason, I prefer it. Like, I'm like, yeah, working man. Homer Simpson would go here. Like, that's what I think of Dunkin' Donuts. And I identify with that more, which is funny because, like, I used to make, I'm like not trying to toot my own horn, but I used to be pretty well off. But you can only, like, take so much of that, you know, and I'm a cheap guy at heart. However, I know that, like, you know, sometimes it's good to spend money. Where am I going with this story? What the heck? I'm getting off the rails. Moral of the story is I like Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah, dude, there's like 13 coffee shops because the Alpha Coffee is just on this block. It's literally right here, you know, over here in this building. It's in this building. So we went there a couple days ago. Not going there today, but there's a ton of coffee here. Yeah, I keep on forgetting. Like, it's crazy. If you use the app, they have deals. I got 2 wraps and a medium coffee for $6. Dang. Damn. You want to know something sad? We used to have Dunkin' Donuts here, but I never really went because it was downtown, and I didn't live downtown. And then they decided to close like all the Dunkin' Donuts in the area. Just pull all the Dunkin' Donuts out. And then they opened one closer to where I used to live. Like after being out of the area for like 2 years, which sucked. So if I want to go to Dunkin' Donuts, I have to go way far, which defeats the purpose, right? It's not like I'm going to go to Dunkin' Donuts, you know, just to Dunkin' Donuts. It's okay. It's respectable to me, but it's not something that can hold a candle to some of these local places. Like yesterday, I made that short, right? That was at a Culture Coffee. That place is awesome. Yeah, it's kind of sad. This place is close. Like, I think maybe I could even walk. You know, if I want a pastry or something, just go there. I didn't know it was so close to the coffee shop that I normally go to. Huh. Ava's Bakery is pretty nice. $5 for a ham and cheese pastry. Y'all should be coming here because it's cheap and good. I mean, and it's nice. You know, you go inside, it's nice. You go out on the table, totally nice. Okay. We're gonna go inside here. We're gonna take the escalators up, or not. I don't know. Yeah. I'm trying to think here. Like, what's the best? We'll take the escalators up, go through the mall, head on out. It is early, huh? It's not even 8 o'clock, which is great for me because I got to get these videos up and these descriptions done. So I'm looking forward to that. Actually, I am. I am looking forward to getting my course up online. Yesterday, I spent like the whole day learning my brand new camera and then putting up a short. And then I was like, oh, I'm tired. And then I spent the evening, just like a little bit of time, like maybe 2-3 hours, filming and editing, and I was beat, but now I'm ready. Although I'm only on like 5-6 hours of sleep, so I don't know. We're going on a trip on the big escalator, the big old escalator. You better watch out, what a trip, it's such a ride. We're gonna have a fun time. Oh, no, we're not, it's locked. We're here so early that it's locked. I think last time we came, I think I actually did get in here like on accident. Like, I don't think I was supposed to be in here. I think the door just didn't work. Nope, we can go in here. Oh man, Oh man. Look. Our ride is broken. It's borked. We'll take the elevator. Okay. Take the elevator or go across? We'll just go across the street. We'll go across the street. I don't want to lose the signal. Or you know what? Even better. Where we haven't been, we'll just go through the church grounds again. No. My brain's barely braining, man. It's barely here. That's why they locked it this time. Yeah. Like, who's this weirdo with the camera? Who's this influencer? Dude, I swear to heck, there's this one streamer that I watch, and she's in here sometimes and on the videos. Her name's Bumblebee. And she's like, you're an influencer now. I'm like, lady, I swear to God, if you call me that one more time, influencer, personality person, it's like, yo, I just want to stream and share cool stuff. At least stuff that I think is cool. Yeah. All right. Okay. We're going to the conference center and blah, blah, blah. See some architecture, all the cool hip things. You know, I wish we wouldn't have went to my favorite place, but because school started, like a lot of kids go there. It's called the California Deli and Grill. So good, so cheap. Oh man, they have this breakfast sandwich and it has sausage, egg, and like tomato on it. On like I don't know what it's on. I think it's on toast. It's so good, man. It's so good. With a piece of American cheese. And it's not cheap, but it's, you know, it's as expensive as McDonald's. And it's like the quality is twice as good, and it's bigger. Sean, I'm gonna flip my shit. I'm gonna lose it. That's the last thing I want to be. I just want to have fun with people online. I could have worded that better. I don't like that. Yeah. I mean, here's one thing, to be honest, like I feel like the older we get, the harder it is to make friends, right? Because I'm in middle age. I mean, I don't like saying that, but I am, right? I'm middle aged. So it is hard to make friends. So this is one way to get that social interaction, right? So the Garden Restaurant. I think this is an LDS institution thing. Maybe we'll go there someday. It's right on the corner here. You know what? I don't think... Let me check. I don't know if it's a good idea that I go through here. So, you know, I've told you guys before, like, coffee, you can't drink coffee. Okay, here's the story. It's gonna sound real weird, but there's a reason why we're not going through here. And it all relates to coffee, okay? Just so you know, I want to take you through this area. It's beautiful, but out of respect, I won't. And you know, you might be wondering, what? What do you mean? Well, you're not going to go through there out of respect? And it all has to do with coffee. So sit down for a minute, listen to this story. In the LDS religion, you cannot get to the highest, you know, temple, the highest level of heaven. They have like 3 levels. I don't want to get into it too much. Anyway, you are forbidden to go there if you drink coffee. Yes, coffee. Not caffeine, coffee. And so like going through their sacred church grounds with coffee is like, that's just in poor taste, you know? So instead of going through there, which I would like to do, because I have a cup of coffee, I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, seniors. Yeah, oh, you're well on your way. 33 is basically there. I think everything. Like I think at 32 was when like I mistreated my body and I was like, okay, I'll just get to it whenever. But like at 32, 33 is like when the body was like organs shut down and don't work properly. Where it's like, no, you got to take care of your body or else you are going to shorten your lifespan. That's when it kind of like really hit. I mean, I still have those problems today, but it's not too bad. Because I'm doing walks, you know, staying active. I did some backwards walking yesterday, and I think it kind of made me sore. but I can't tell. I haven't done much, so I'm always wondering like, why is my back sore? I haven't been exercising. It might be just from like hunched over all day doing editing and schoolwork though. So, your friends moved away. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's hard because like either your friends move away, you move away, or your friends have kids. Everyone has, you know, family and stuff. Yep. And ironically, I should have more time and like spend time with people, but at the same time, like that time has passed, you know, because it's been a year since I've been working, and now it's like, okay, let's get on that grind. Let's go get a job. Let's go do stuff that's important, right? Because you only have a year. Dang. Take a look at the construction they're doing over here. Oh, can I hit the button? Look at that. Look at that. I can't even see the top of it. Dude, it goes on forever. And they're going to carry that. It's like a chunk of rock. I wonder if are they moving it or are they putting it up? I don't know. I don't know. Can we get this switched over? There we go. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Just had to share. What's crazy is they have a coffee shop in City Creek Mall, and that is church owned. But, you know, there's only so much you can do, right? Okay. Let's cross the street again. We'll start heading on back. Sean, were you saying that someone does like super long streams when you're on? I was curious about that. Because for me, like, after about an hour, to be honest, after about an hour or two, like, yo, I'm like tapped out. I don't know how I could even do more streaming if I was like at a jerb, you know what I mean? You can do longer than a year. Your channel's got to be close to monetized by now. No. So here's the thing. I messed up. I deleted about 200 hours of stuff off of my channel. That was one. I deleted 200 hours of stuff off my channel. That's not a big deal, but it does set you back. And all those subs on my channel are from like a long time ago. Like literally, I'm not even joking, like from 7, 8 years ago. Some of them are unsubscribing, some of them are getting there. I mean, I think, hold on, there's a car here. I think that if, you know, I keep on going at it, I could do it, but like I can't bank on that, right? So I was like, we better finish up the degree, one, get that out of the way, and then two, go get a JERB, right? The JERB to support the channel. The biggest thing with all the YouTube stuff and all that is like you have to spend a big chunk of time to learn. And that can be hard, balancing work, school, family. Well, I've only had a little bit of that and over the past year, so I can keep the momentum going. Maybe not at the same rate, but maybe. So, yeah. He does 5 to 6 hours daily. Does he do that on Twitch? Does he like multi-stream on Twitch and YouTube? That's another thing I'm wondering. So, one of these days, maybe I'll do like a 3-hour stream, but brother, it is hard to do streaming, especially on the mobile, right? Because like the actual battery will die. The battery will die from the phone and also from the mics. The mics last a while though, like 4 to 5 hours. So, you know, I could go for a couple hours. I don't know why I would talk about for 5 or 6 hours. However, I have been watching a streamer that just like goes live. The only time she doesn't go live, and her channel's still live, is at night. So she'll put like reruns on when she's sleeping, and then all day, like because she's doing remote work, right? She'll go live. She had like a subathon, and I've been like, dang girl, big ups to you, because she's been going for like 52 days. I'm like, holy sheesh, I could never. I asked her like, hey, do you feel better as a streamer? Like, do you feel like you've gained a lot of like skills? And she's like, yes, but also I was like a human being, because we've been going live all the time, like I don't have time to like be sad sometimes, and that's fine. Like, so by the time I'm done, it's like, oh well, whatever. Like that wasn't actually anything to be sad about. It's been cool. Maybe I can gain some skills like that. I mean, but already going through the channel, we've since I started, I've done a lot of that, right? So like going out in public, going live, It's getting easier and easier. We just talked about that, right? I'm getting a little more comfortable. And then even just being on camera, regardless of whether it's live or not, better. I'm getting more conversation out. And then shorts, learning how to be snappier with like YouTube shorts, and then also the video editing to convey information and stuff. It's just been so cool to see analytics and what people respond to, and what really clicks with humans, you know? Oh, Mason the drummer, what up? Do you have a PlayStation 5? I don't. The only thing I have is a MetaQuest 3. That's it. Well, no, that's not true. I have a Neo Geo like arcade console too. So, oh, and I have a Super Nintendo. I have a Superboy, which is like a portable Super Nintendo. What I mean by that is like you put your actual Super Nintendo cartridges. So I've got some things. I just don't play a lot. But no. Mason asked, did you get the original Resident Evil 2 video game that came out for the PS2 2 days ago? No. I hate that you told me that, because now I'm going to have to learn everything about it. I don't actually hate it. So for those of you in chat, I'm like an incognito, like big old gaming nerd, but I'm not a gamer anymore. I can commonly say I'm not a gamer, but I love to keep up on gaming. It's something that like brings me joy. And the story behind that is, one, it takes up time. I didn't have time. Two, I was at a computer for 60 to 80 hours, so I didn't want to sit down anymore, you know, and look at a screen. And three, my brain was fried. But what I could stand to do is lay down and watch someone else play video games. So I've been keeping more active with gaming like that. Sean says, for example, last night he did 6.5 hours YouTube only. YouTube only. Okay, good to know. He usually starts his streams after work and then goes live all night. Yeah, that's crazy work, dude. Like, I don't know. Like for me, one of the only reasons why I can stream, like, I want to go outside and see things and have more experiences and stuff. So it might be something mundane, like, oh, let's just go to a coffee shop. But we're out, we're walking, we're getting some activity. I'm talking, and we're seeing something new. We're getting some fresh air. Like, those are way more important to me. And that's not to knock anyone, right? That's not to knock him. It's just like, can I really go live for 6.5 hours that long? However, I have seen, like, I have a streamer that I watch. Her name's April Anonymous, and she's on Twitch. She's on YouTube too, but I don't know her channel. But she can go for 4 or 5 hours. She works as an actress in New York, and then the rest of the time she does this, and she's been doing phenomenal. Granted, this ain't New York. So while it is interesting, it's not, you know, a huge city. It's a little tiny boy. Wait, why do you have a Sega Dreamcast if you're not a gamer anymore? Because, I mean, think about this. When the Sega Dreamcast came out, you know, how long ago was that? That was like 1999? I can tell you exactly the first place I saw Sega Dreamcast, the game that was playing, and I never even got to own it. So actually, let me tell you that story. So like, you know, you still have experiences, you still have you know, fond memories. I saw the Sega Dreamcast in the Pocatello Pine Ridge Mall in like the 1990s when I was going back to school shopping. And the game was, it was in Sears. Sears isn't around anymore. You could buy a lawnmower, your clothes, a video game. Like, it was just a weird store thinking back. It was basically like brick and mortar Amazon, because we didn't have Amazon back then. Man, I sound old. Anyway, so the Sega Dreamcast was on display there. You could play a demo of Sonic Adventure. And so, I mean, it was crazy because the graphics were so good, and Sega just has a unique feel. Like, it just, I don't know, like, it feels like the sports cars of games, you know? Especially the Sega Dreamcast and the Sega Saturn. It just feels like a little more premium, back in the day for me anyway. Even though it was funny because it was like cheaper, it just felt like it was geared towards a bigger demographic. That's why I know the Sega Dreamcast. I hope that answers your question. It's good money, 56K subs, and the super chats go crazy. Oh, I'm sure, dude. Like, if that was what was happening, I'd be on it, dude. I'd be all about that. I'm a mod for a channel as well. I used to have a Sega Genesis. Yeah, my cousins used to have Sega Genesis. That was a Super Nintendo. I still prefer Super Nintendo to Sega. Dude, Super Nintendo over Sega Genesis any day. I mean, the only one that I think that I would choose over anything else is like the Sega Saturn, right? So the Sega Saturn was, I think that one's sick. But these days I hardly ever play anything, but this is the Neo Geo. They had superior graphics in games, like literally, like it costs more. I think in 1992, They sold. I don't think I know this information. So they in in the 1990s, early 1990s, they had a bunch of arcades that you could do, and they made it cost affordable for people who had them because they could swap out these big cartridges and have 4 games on one cabinet at once. So people wanted it, so they made like a home console version, but it's literally the same hardware. So it cost you $600 for the console back in the 90s, early 90s, mind you, and then like $120 per cartridge. And the prices, they haven't gone down. I think they've only gone up, or at the very least remained constant. Sean says, can you imagine if we bought stock? Don't even remind me, dude. Stock in Amazon books and all that. I mean, it's always a gambling game, but you know, if we were like Biff from Back to the Future, dude, I'd be putting money on everything. I'd be putting money on everything. Okay, let's see. All right, we're off the church grounds. I can stop feeling like a heathen for drinking coffee. Oh, sorry, Mason, give me just a second here. Mason says, are you a fan of wrestling, dude? I was back in the day. My friend would watch it all the time. And they had like this NWO wrestling or something. I think that's what it was called on N64. When we used to watch it, like I knew it was super fake. But I wish I would have just let my friend enjoy it. Because I'm like, this is fake. Like, who cares? Yeah, it's fake. You know? That's my biggest regret with that. But I liked it. Like the absolute worst move. Oh. Anyway, I'm not going to tell you too much about it, but that's my favorite guy. Tyron, what's up? Welcome in the chat. Yeah, you missed the Bitcoin train. I actually know a few people personally that got on the Bitcoin train, which is crazy work. But yeah, they were able to take a few years off and stuff. Tyron, how's it going? We're just doing our old walk this morning. Let's see, how many steps do you think I got? Hey Siri, how many steps do I have this morning?
5,000.
All right, 5,284. I think I'm actually going to hit my goal, which was to hit around 6,500, which is great. I was like, I don't know. I got to get used to this one. Look at that. There we go. I'm getting better at it. I always feel weird. Like, so I've been studying up on my game, right? On shorts and vertical and all that nerd stuff. And they say, like, if you look directly into the camera, you actually get less interaction. Let me know if it makes you feel like more comfortable if I'm not looking directly at the camera. I feel like it's more natural, but the thing is like I can't even see, you know. So any feedback on that, greatly appreciated. Versus like, hey guys, how's it going? Let's see here. We got the public transit system going. You don't mind either way? That doesn't count, Sean. I know you a G. Okay. We're at Kissel, Deseret News, all the places. Man, I would really like to work downtown or remote. Here's the thing, we were talking about commutes and stuff. The next place that I go, because like my lease is like up, it's like an open lease now. I am not going to, I'm going to try to live as close as possible. I'm going to try to get out of the freaking tech sector, go to something that's more stable. I don't even care about the money right now, like at all. I think that will change in 2 years, but like, you know, going from nothing to something, that's a big difference. And I just don't care about like saving money. I'm going to be honest with you, like save some money, but not like, oh my gosh, I need to go to the outer city. Yo, if that's what works for you, do it. 100% do it. Everyone's different. Now that I'm older, but with less commitments, it's just like time over everything, you know. 37 is not a young man anymore. I'm not gonna be around forever. OG, yeah. Yes, sir. Okay. Wait. What time is it? 8:13? I think kids are just getting into school right now. I think school starts at 8:30 around here. I don't know though, because I'm not a creep. So who knows when they start. I'm really bummed about the other stream not going well. You have a problem saving money only because I want to live my life as well. Yeah, I mean, Oh, I don't know. It's so hard these days, right? Even back then, I think just like beliefs have shifted, and also like it just has literally changed, right? Because you could actually save money and meet something back in the day. Or you also accepted that, like, I had to commute and go into this job, but also the job was there, the work was easy. I don't know. So I'm kind of like more living the now these days, because who knows? Who knows, right? Like, anyway. It is now super busy. If you take a look, now everyone's here now. Everyone's off to work. Everybody's off to work now. We can't take money with us when we die. False? Wrong? No, you're right. You're right. You're right. Oh, sorry. I think we had a blip there. I opened up my AirPods, and I think it kind of messed with the iPhone for a minute. Oh, it's Thursday? All right, walk sign is on. It's already Thursday, huh? Okie dokie. Well, we can't make more time. Yeah. I mean, it's a toss-up, right? Sometimes you have to sacrifice your time so you can make more money. And I did that for a while until I realized, like, oh my gosh, management? No, thank you. I'm just here like all the time. And then I don't know if I have any tangible skills to show. I mean, honestly, I think management is incredibly important. I don't even know these days. Like, does anything matter? Like, it seems like no matter what, people just want to try to be most cost efficient. I mean, that's what happens in capitalist society. That's just the natural course of things. But it's like, well, what do I do? You know what I mean? So, at the expense of happiness. Well, sometimes, right. Like, I'm willing to put in more hours for something that I'd rather do. So, I'm thinking that the instructional design will be something like that. But the reality is you don't know until you know for sure. Like, you can have an idea and you can get closer to it, but you really don't know until you do it yourself. So, well, Sean, well, chat, we've been streaming all morning. It's now 8:16. I think I started around 6:45, 6:50. And I think it's about time. I think it's about time we end stream this morning and get our days going on. I'll probably do another impromptu one, but I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure yet. I'll see if what the schedule looks like. Hopefully today I get the whole thing done. I can move on to the next part of school. But I took two months off of school just to skill up real hard on YouTube and video editing. So now we got to bring it back into balance. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.